حي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات ما في الأرض من ذا الذي يدفعهم عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما
سيجني يمان بنيدا جون دراماني Mahama be ewo maimo enkaka jama itifi emansimwa kukua asehuda na eso eni papa
ensese ye gya no ho ye kofa nipa bia ma ne ba isan se ade a ewo no mu no ebetimi aboa ye gya north
sese ye pese jam esan babag because ye share na Ghana aho kire ene amane a ye wo mu na yetimi so no nipa osan ba obetumi ama ye ho atimi atoye
ono na oma jama north wo yetimi ho nkane a ebenya akwan papa afaso ono a
enti enne de ya ye papa John Dramani Mahama abebedu enchen pese me kama timamfo nyina hu se ye papa no esan ba biem
we eye communal labor obi ansor na yento aba e ma John Dramani Mahama
executive no nyina yento aba no emfa mai papa John Dramani Mahama no nya 100%.
Donate to support John Mahama to win 99% votes on May 13. Dial *248*5# to donate to all networks. Official mobile number is 059-860-4199. Building the Ghana we want together.
People have been saying that a proper good does not market itself. It is those who know the worth of the good who will bear eloquent testimony. That like salt, if it is in a soup, you don't need anybody to tell you of his presence.
I'll see you.
To chairman te paya pumpon ngumpaye te regional chairman ama poika regional chairman yina nirba na heban yina te bore namma nibilewe parliamentary candidate bupunu yinoma nirba nu ma iyam bole yame dimya soro ki yina changojo kala changte jene ka regional chairman nanche ojima tuli Mbola Mohamed Yusuf Malmale dimsogro te bora chango Mohamed Yusuf Malmale be yoma te bora chango katebone honorable Thomas Kosinasa Mohamed Mahmoud Musa Wadudu to tepaya Mohamed Mahmoud Mahamadou Salam so tepaya thank you to pumpon il l'a chanté gêné catégorie Northern Regional Chairman of NDC Honorable Ali Adolf Mburdiba Chairman
Zuzu tupo ya kapai kaman chairman no kunyelma yeto wala lankane tetengbanzo lana His Excellency John Dramani Mahama tenembam bongoza anda nang banyin kay no lan yimna o yimma me kwamba nu biela dene baba ki nu bedene na chimba ki nu bedene kaso kam nu bedene dama wahala sheldin be gana ma kan vo yinon dir wahala ma be mala jere gana tin panji yango BTL we nana kufado samanwale be wula so yiriya be la katinya nana kufado yalambuto da zan kuto da sukur kuto chang ashibtu kuto chang wahala to kira ka tizanzar don kulbiyar kan buwar ne bang yile zo sango yinya dagban karache bima dagban politisa bima minister kura biza bebeke nanma yepka sulanma ka bebeke Dr. Nashurnuma loy Haruna obeke loy Nusa ko beke loy Mumuni obeke kan ujorenjo obeke nzante patnama tena chembe polama katazabeke tezangba oi the former regional minister Joshua Alabi no gba beke pami anuto no gba beke torzo kambuar nen chaki bang nangba yiri katenang kaji tus jilmala His Excellency John Dramani Mahama netes zanga gushateng bane katecheka His Excellency bang te me gusha num punninga ale kaule ne 100% kam yenzanto bien malajere bokati yenzanto torozo mpo ya kapai ten yel na 100% ngo te pun yerome kalela jiona no man mang te wum yen yelle shem torzo lan yel mi yale buta kana chante jene bulakati enzanto mpo ya kapa kwangme yebanga yen yelle kar mal ya shema asreden kana lanchan wotetam banane kardoe na 100% ka His Excellency nya gusha atengbanne mpo ya kapa na onde sogo. On this note, I want to use this great opportunity to invite His Excellency, the incoming President of the Republic of Ghana, come 2024 to the days to address the Gushegu delegates. Thank you very much.
MFA, hey. Thank you very much. I'm going to be very brief. We all know on the 13th we're going to hold elections to select our parliamentary candidate and our presidential candidate. Because I'm in a 13th meeting and Nangla people, and it's a parliamentary candidate, man, to presidential candidate. Chairman Yelman, Nerba Anu Yen Zane for parliamentary. Bopumbol Buya, Amanabal ba Kabukana Ka Nzamba Wuiza. Yim Nyala Mohamed Yusuf Malmali. Ezu. Number 2 nyala Thomas Kwesi Nasa. Number 3 Mohammed Mahmoud. Number 4 nyala Muhammadu Salam. Ka number 5 Musa Wadudu. All these young people are NDC. They are brothers. They are members of the NDC family. They are not enemies to each other. They are not opponents to each other. If the Constitution allowed us to have 5 MPs for Gushegu, we would have sent all 5 of them to Parliament. But the Constitution says we can select only 1. And so on the 13th Saturday, when we vote, only 1 will emerge. And they say God's time is the best. If that person emerges, it means it is God that has ordained that he will be the candidate for Gushegu. But then tomorrow too, it will be another person's turn. And so when that person emerges, the support that we will give him so that he can win the Gushegu seat for us is the same support that we'll give somebody else when it is also their turn. And so I want us, when we vote on Saturday 13th, one of these young people is elected as a parliamentary candidate, let us all come together and support the person. Because I know that Gushegu nangba yini bukuto die MP bukuto die seat mo tesane. If we are united, MPP can never take this seat from us. And so I want us, when we vote on Saturday, that's all. Everybody should come together and we'll work with Chairman Jemone, Chairman 1, to take this Gushegu seats back. And I'm speaking especially to the supporters, because he has some people supporting him. He has some people supporting him. He has some people supporting him. The same with him. The same with him. When we finish and 1 emerges, normally what happens is those who supported the winning candidate, when the others are coming back to come and join, they say, oh, you went and followed Mahmoud, you followed Mali, you followed Thomas, you followed who and who, so you are not part of us. No, we don't want that. Whoever wins, all the others who supported all the others will come back as one and support that person. We are all NDC, and if we stay together, we're going to take this seat back from the NPP. We need it because I can assure you, inshallah, NDC is going to win the 2024 election. And we need to have a healthy majority in Parliament to be able to do what you want us to do for you. And I can assure you that when NDC wins, it will make this country a much better place. We've all seen 6.5 years of MPP. What really has happened? Saman Noli. Shibo Tukoda. Bendergo Tukoda. Jerikutoda. Tukuto Chanskuru. Netuma Pam, you can take your seat. Topaya. Now the second ballot box. That's the one I'm interested in. That's the presidential ballot box. Already chairman has told me 100%. And that if it's Gushegu, I shouldn't have bothered to come. Because you've made your mind already, you voted already. And so I want to thank you. This is not the first time. I came in 2019, the same thing. You promised me 90-something%. And when I went, truly, when I checked Gushegu's results, I got 90-something%. This time you say 100%. But we can only get 100% if we don't have spoiled ballots. sometimes some of our elderly people are not able to vote properly, and so they spoil the ballot. So between now and Saturday, let's train them how to vote so that we reduce the number of spoiled ballots. I'm not going to speak too much. As I said, the first thing we need is unity. Then the second thing is the logistics to do our campaign. Chairman Gemoni has spoken to me already about it. I know his father was our chairman. He worked very hard for this constituency. He put down his life for this constituency, and he is following in his footsteps. He said his father took this seat from a deputy minister. He too is going to take this seat from another deputy minister. And so I'm sure that he's going to live by his word, but we must give you the resources and the logistics to be able to do that. And so I also promise you that we'll make sure that the t-shirts you need, the posters, the caps, the scarves, the leaflets, the bicycles, the motorcycles, the pickup, and everything that you need to prosecute the campaign, I will also make it available. Because this campaign is yours. You are going to do the campaign. We're all going to go door to door. In the branches where we are, there's a polling station. All of us are going door to door. And when we go, we're going to give little leaflets to the people in the house in order to show them how to vote. This is how the ballot paper will look. There were 4 of us, but after filing, one of us withdrew and came and threw his support behind me. So there are only 3 of us now, and my photo is on top. And so when you look at number 1, that's where you see my photograph. And so if you're going to thumb print, you put your stamp on the ink, and then you put it in the middle. Don't put it near the line, because if it crosses the line, don't know who you wanted to vote for. And then aside from that, after you thumb print, leave the paper on the table. Don't touch it. Take a handkerchief or a rag or tissue and clean your hand well before you touch it again. Because if you don't clean your thumb and your thumb still has the wet ink, when you touch the ballot paper again to fold it, it will thumb print another place. And once they see 2 thumb prints, it means your ballot is spoiled. And so let's all follow the rules and make sure that everything goes well. So like I said, I'm going to make sure I get you the resources to be able to do this job. And the resources are going to come directly to you. They are not going to go to Tamale before they come here. Because we know all the constituencies, 275 of them. We know how many branches each constituency has. And so we'll share according to the number of branches. And when we load the one for Gushegu, it will come from Accra straight to Gushegu. And when it comes, it will come directly to you. We'll call 3 of you from each branch, the chairman, the secretary, and women's organizer. There will be a paper showing all the things that we have sent. And so when you come, you check, make sure everything is correct. And then you all sit, you share it equally, and then everybody will take his resources back to your branch, call your other executives, and then you can share it. So that when the campaign starts, you are ready, you have nice t-shirts, you are looking fine, and then when you go door to door, people will know that NDC is a responsible party. Aside from that, we're going to reward you. You're not going to work for nothing. If we give you a target of votes to increase, that is, increase your vote over 2020, for all those branches that will achieve the target and exceed it, we will give all the 9-member executive in that branch a very nice and handsome reward, to reward you for doing that. And so we want to encourage you. I know that the major problem is employment. And I've said that we're going to expand this economy so that we can create more employment. But at the same time, the few jobs that are there, that's the government from time to time recruits people into the army, into police, immigration, fire service, prisons. When those jobs are available and recruitment is taking place, the young people who are members of our NDC branch executives or their children will also be given their fair share. We'll come and recruit you so that you too can go and do that work. And our women's organizers, you too, when we come into office and there are vacancies in school feeding to feed the children in basic schools, you too know how to cook. We'll come and call you. You too will go and do school feeding and be able to make some money for yourselves. If we are giving small loans for women to do business or to trade, we will give our women's organizers to some of the small loans. If there are scholarships to go and study, we also have young, brilliant children who deserve to go and study. We won't say you should wait and let's serve the rest of Ghanaians first. We will take your children too and let them also go on scholarship. So you're going to get your fair share of all the opportunities Ghana has to offer. And I'm sure that when we come into office, all the benefits, the enterprises, and I was discussing with Honorable Haruna some programs that we're bringing to help young Ghanaians own their own businesses and be able to make an income. And when we roll out that program, I expect all our branch executives, especially our youth, to get involved in this program. We also are going to make sure that on D-Day, 7th December, as I said, this election is a do or die affair. And so 7th December, all the 9-member branch executives were not going to sleep. We're going to stay at the polling station until they finish counting the parliamentary and the presidential. And then they finish filling all the result slips. And then we collect our pink sheets. It's only after that we will go and sleep. Because I want that by 1 a.m. on 7th December, we would have got all our results and we know that NDC has won the election. Because everything is spoiled. The country we handed over to Nana Akufo-Addo and the MPP, they have put it in reverse gear. So the country is going reverse instead of forward. Everything is spoiled. Our economy is in crisis. They've borrowed so much money, they can't pay. But Sakam Sambe, Nyamti Skuru free SHS man, to be ma Ansam Legre Ka Abi Chan School. O Chan School, Bokoya Ata, Bokoya Night, Ko Labna. Wala, na traffic light, Shelley, Tenamia Green. To the pier, ka yellow man young, don't you yellow man yen chang, kada. Ezu, and this is our Benny, but to your school to be my Zan China school, and to the Golai Ata, Poikakana, but a Parakabazakana. I'm happy for Lala traffic light, stop and go. Tamale UTC traffic light. National Health Insurance. Amal National Health Insurance card. Kazan Chang Hospital. Paracetamol by Akunya. This is Sabbanata. Kazan Chang drugstore to that. And this is the color like Dabi. And so our lives have deteriorated. Look at farmers. Fertilizer bag yin 800 cedis. Alaka yin toda. Meanwhile, acre yinga the Simpson 9 command 4 bags of fertilizer. So I yin co command 10 acres. 4 bags times 10, 40 acres. 800 cedis a bag. How many farmers can buy? Ama NDC and Kana, Katit Zang Ghana and Jit the Nabazogo. Pompo Ghana Lumi. Tenkana to So, like I said, I'm not going to speak too long. We've kept you here for too long. The roads were not too good, and so that's what delayed us. So I want to thank you very much for the 100%. And I want to assure you that by the grace of God, inshallah, NDC will win 2024. Thank you very much. God richly bless you.
Donate to support John Mahama to win 99% votes on May 3rd. Dial *248*5# to donate to all networks. Watch your favorite TV show in your palm. TV on the go. Download the WoezorTV app for Android on Play Store or for watch your favorite TV show in your palm. TV on the go. Download the WoezorTV app for Android on Play Store or